Hey everybody, my name is Tanner Knight, and I have an absolutely massive classical CD collection. We're going to be looking at every single one of them here for your viewing pleasure. Unfortunately, we won't be able to listen to them due to copyright concerns, but we will showcase the actual physical media, and you will get an idea of what you would have received had you purchased this back in the day. Today, we're talking about a Voxbox double CD featuring the Cincinnati Symphony Orchestra conducted by Thomas Schippers. So the Cincinnati Symphony Orchestra isn't as highly regarded as, say, the Cleveland Orchestra or Philadelphia Symphony Orchestra or New York Phil, but it is a very high-tier orchestra, and Thomas Schippers is a very well-known conductor. This is featuring works by Rossini, the Stabat Mater, which is an oratorio. It's not an opera. Most people think Rossini only wrote operas, but he did write some religious music, this one being his most famous oratorio, non-operatic work. We have Florence Quiver, Kenneth Riegel, Paul Pliszka, and Sung Suk Lee singing the various soprano, alto, tenor, bass parts. We also have some overtures because, it's not a full 2 CDs worth of music, so let's fill it out with overtures of William Tell, La Gazzaladra, Semiramide, Tancredi, and La Cenerentola. So this is a 2 CD set by Voxbox. There's a lot of these sets out there, and there's really great music that they had from the 60s mostly, but they didn't put a lot of effort into releasing these on just attractive CDs. This is what I would call an unattractive release, personally. Especially with just the information, it just doesn't look good. Same with the back, it's just kind of crappy digital graphics, I would say. But you can see we do have the Stabat Mater is only 57 minutes, so we have another 55 minutes of overtures on disc 2. And I don't see a date on here at all. Maybe we'll get it on the, oh yeah, here we go, 1995. So this is a 1995 release of a 1976 or 75 recording. And that's pretty common for these Voxbox recordings. They do go into the 70s. So we have one of these bifold deals, jewel cases. I don't know. I think that these are lesser quality than the thicker ones, just personally. But let's take a look at the booklet. Get information about the performers and the Stabat Mater with the full libretto. I'm not sure if it's called a libretto for oratorios, but that's what we got here. All of the Latin text with an English translation. Information about Donizetti's involvement with Rossini and how it contributed to his operas. Just some nice essays that, provide a little information into these works. And Thomas Schippers gets a little write-up here, and there's the back. So ESX Entertainment, I'm not sure what that is, but I assume they probably purchased all of these Vox recordings from the 60s and 70s and tried to release them cheaply. I've got this one for $6, which is pretty good for a double CD, even though it is one of these thin jewel case ones, but that's pretty good value. It's about what you can expect to find for these CD releases. But like I said, there's a ton of the Voxbox releases, and my hometown orchestra, the Utah Symphony Orchestra and Maurice Abravanel, have a lot of works on the Voxbox label, so maybe we'll see those sometime down the line. Let me know what you think.